Welcome to Reiki. I'm glad you're here. Let's spend some time together. Today's Reiki is designed to help you dream big. So if you ever spend time with children, you know that most of them have really big dreams, big things they want to do with their life. They have grandiose plans, wishes, desires, and they're not shy about sharing those things. But if you're not a child, you've been around the block a few times, you have experienced disappointment and setbacks. You have had a wish and a desire that has not come true. And it's easy to stop dreaming, to stop thinking big, and even to stop making plans toward achieving goals when you feel like you've been let down, struck down, knocked down many times. So today's Reiki is for a fresh start, to remove all of that baggage of shattered dreams and to open up space for you to actually ask the question, what do I want? What do I want? What do I want? So take some good cleansing breaths and just let go of the stress of the day. Let go of the broken dreams. Let go of the disappointment. Let go of the people pleasing. How often do we squelch and squash our own dreams because of fear of judgment from others, because they tell us that it can't be done, because they're jealous of us, because of old stories from their experience. And consciously or not, their disappointment and judgment and disapproval and conditioning affects us. I want you to feel a wash of kindness and compassion surrounding you from the top of your head to the tip of your toes. And then see that wash of kindness, compassion, and grace extend beyond the physical body above and below, to the right and the left, in front of and behind. And just let that supportive energy touch every part of the mind, body, and soul. And we're going to ask for this relaxation to last into the night and into tomorrow. And into the hours, days, and weeks, and months to come. So, conscious mind, let me remind you that we have asked Reiki energy healing to remove blockages and disappointments and shattered and broken dreams, dead dreams. And we have swept away the cobwebs and the dust. We've brought in kindness and compassion and grace. So we're just going to take a few minutes for kindness, compassion, and grace to permeate every cell of your body. Go through the thinking mind. Letting go of grievances and old stories and ways in which you have not given yourself grace and compassion, and others have not given you grace and compassion. We're letting that go, and we're allowing the new energy, the new light And I want you to imagine that there's a little sparkly white light above your head that is bringing in the energy of freedom. And tune into your own awareness. And notice how this energy feels. Is there a temperature change, a tingle, a bump, an inner knowing, something you're seeing in your mind's eye or hearing, as the energy of compassion and grace and freedom come in. What are you noticing? See that white light shimmer and move. And if there's any areas of the body that feel tense, knotted, stressed out, intend for that sparkly light to penetrate right into the core of that stressful knot. And simply relax. Notice a smoothness coming over every part of your body. Allow yourself to feel like you're getting a gentle massage if that feels good, or just a super gentle touch on the skin. And once again, take some good deep breaths and let your own healing breath join the sparkly white light of Reiki. To move and go wherever it needs to move and to go. And now we're going to bring some grounded energy into the root chakra. Sacral, solar plexus, heart, throat, third eye, and crown. And perhaps you'll notice a little tube going through the center of the body, all the way out the crown of the head. Bringing grounding and peace. Now we're going to take a little journey into the subconscious mind. So for a lot of us, it helps to close the eyes. That's just one less sensory response. So perhaps you want to close down your eyes. And first of all, just notice any shifts that have already taken place in the body, mind, spirit, soul. Notice some areas that are deeply relaxed. Notice perhaps the ticker tape of conscious thought has slowed down. Notice perhaps that the emotions are stabilizing and feeling a little bit more in control and safe and secure. And then in your mind's eye, I want you to imagine tunnel right in front of you. And this is like a tunnel that you could drive through, a tunnel that goes straight if you've ever been in one of those, like in a train or a car through the inside of a mountain. It's that kind of a tunnel. So it's not like the kind of tunnel that goes up and down. It's the kind of tunnel that goes straight forward. And as you're looking through the tunnel, I want you to see a beautiful white light. So in a way, it could be so bright that it's almost blinding. But something about it draws you in and entices you to move forward. Move right toward it. So imagine your floating body making its way toward that white light. And notice what happens when you go into the tunnel. Do you hear music? Laughter? Voices? What do you see? What do you smell? If you asked the question, what does this light taste like? Could you answer that question? And notice the feeling of the light all around you. And then find a comfortable place to be. And know that if you sense other people or beings there, you can just simply ask them to give you some time and space. So you can just say, please, as a beautiful gift to me, allow me to be in this tunnel of light all by myself. And then I want you to notice your own aura. Is your aura big and radiating out? Is it small and close to the surface of the skin? Notice your body. Are you sitting in a chair in this tunnel of light? Are you lying on a bed or in a meadow of grass? Notice where your body is in this space. Are you still floating? So we had floated into the tunnel. Are you still floating? And I want you to connect with your higher self, with your subconscious, with your inner knowing, and ask the question to the ethers. Ask the question to Reiki. Ask the question to the universe and your guides and helpers. What is my big dream? Or perhaps you could say it in these terms: show me my big dream. Now for some of you, lots of ideas are flooding in. So you can take your ethereal notebook and write down the ideas. You can capture them and put them in your pocket so that when you're in a more conscious state, you'll remember them. Now I want you to invite your big dream or your big dreams right into the palm of your hands, and I want you to look at them. I want you to listen. Do they have anything to tell you? Do your dreams have a scent? How does your heart feel as you're looking at the big dream? Imagine this dream is true right now. Just bring it into your physical body. How does it feel to be living this dream? Now, if there are other people involved in this big dream, go ahead and let them in now. So you are sitting in the feeling of having accomplished the dream. And if there are other people that you would like there with you, beside you, along the journey, notice them and let them absorb the light as well. Let them see the vision and hear the plan. And then notice if they seem to be on board with it, or if they seem to kind of have their own agenda. And just take a moment to notice if there's anybody else involved, what's going on with that. And just continually noticing the flow of light to your dream and how others might want to partner with you. Now we are tapping back into the freedom toward the beginning of the meditation. You are experiencing the freedom. And I want you to notice and name what that freedom is about. Is it about freedom in your finances? Freedom in your time? Freedom in your work? Freedom in your leisure? Freedom in your home? So bring that concept of freedom directly into your big dream and let it permeate every aspect of the dream. It's like massaging in the goodness. And take some deep breaths to seal in this cleansing and balancing of the chakras, and to seal in this knowing, this vision, this smelling, touching, tasting, experiencing of the big dream. And then take your own healing hands and bring the big dream that you've been holding. Bring it into your heart. Bring it into your gut. Bring it into your mind. And just let it fall and refresh. And relax the whole body. Let the big dream fall. And reflect and relax the whole body. Continuing to seal it in with your breathing and with your hands and with your intention. And see if there's anything else you're supposed to know before we close. And we're going to close with a beautiful prayer of gratitude for the power of Reiki energy healing, for your own angels, helpers, guides, light workers, guardians, all of those who surround you today, tomorrow, and always. We're asking that this healing indeed continue in the hours, days, weeks, and months to come for your highest good. Namaste. My name is Jennifer Hall. I offer one-on-one Reiki healing sessions in Kansas City, Missouri, and online from anywhere. I'd be so honored to work with you. reflectyourlight.com. I know Sometimes it's a challenge to even know what you want, let alone hold it in the light, let alone take the concrete steps towards your goals, your dreams, your desires, your wishes. But I also know that with the power of Reiki healing, with your own inner knowing, and with your connection to spirit, that you were not made to just stumble through life with no direction, that you were made with a purpose. And that support is here for you today, tomorrow, and always. Until next time, the light in me recognizes and bows to the light in you. Namaste.